All right. What's up, my man? How you doing, Oliver? How you doing, Bull? We're just gonna be building more forge, but I'm quickly fixing the stream. I gotta do some things to it before I can get going. How's your guys' day been? The forge is gonna be our super smelter. Just a cool build to go around it. What's up, my man? How you doing? That's awesome, dude. Yeah, it'll be underground. This is day 3 of working on it. I assume it'll take me over a week or two to finish this up, but we'll get there. One step at a time, am I right? So this is where we got up to last stream. We're kind of at the point where I have no more inspiration, I'm just kind of freehanding it. Right now it only is. I don't really know how to multi-stream to Twitch. I think I have to pay for some premium account versions, but I might multi-stream back on Twitch later. Mic is echoing. Give me 1 second. Should it be? Hello? Doesn't seem to be. I think we're good, right? Can anyone else confirm or deny an echoing mic? It might just be my voice. I literally cannot breathe right now. Allergies are absolutely killing me this season. I assume you haven't thought about how to incorporate it into the underground. I've thought about the design for the, how I want the room that when you come in to look. But I haven't, like, I've thought about how the room is, like, how I want that part to look. I haven't really thought about where it's gonna go. There's some brief ideas that we started coming up with. One would be, I'm gonna fly over to 1. I got two main ideas as to where the forge might go. Yep. One of which would be right here, possibly into the side of the single peak, and then some cool entrance here, and then you come in. And then I would have to lower this area for sure, because it's going to be taller than this and wider probably. But if I came in here and dropped that all down, that's one option. Another option I've had is, or I've thought about, is maybe off of this room, having like a tunnel that goes this way or something, and then the forge is out here. You make room for it. Or make an open area instead of cat. Wait. It's kind of a mix of both. It's gonna be its own build, but it'd be a good spot to fill it in for now. But like, I don't know yet if it'll fit and all that. You know, there's a lot of work that still needs to go. I need to finish the build before I really start like planning exactly where it's gonna go, and then figuring out how to prep the terrain for it. It will be. So that button is what makes the lava flow in and out. And I've like animated the platform or the pattern and stuff. So when the super smelter is running, the lava will flow. I want to do some more elements that give it life. I'll have some flowing lava in other places once I get deeper into this. I mean, I'm still really early into this, you know. I'm just working on the center part. Man, it's turning out too cool to me. Bro, that looks so sick. Yeah, here. I'll give you the lava one more time. I just want to see it again, you know? Like, I want to keep seeing this. I love how I did this so much. I thought about it. But this is where we're at right now. So that's where we're at. So that will be when the forge is running, like when the smelter is running. So items will be coming out. I think I'm going to set up the control panel for the smelter somewhere like right here. Like an actual control panel with like levers and stuff that would like maybe run the hammer or something. Let's turn that off though. Nah, bro, I don't care. You can talk as much as you want, my man. Gives me something to talk about. What's up, my man? Hey guys, just give me 1 second. I gotta take more drugs. I want to breathe. I want to elevate the platform so it's taller. It will be. It's not going to be on the ground like this. Awesome. Alright, hopefully in like 20 minutes I'll be able to breathe again, guys. Alright, though. Alright, what do I want to do today? Do I want to work on the roofs? Or do I want to start framing out more of it? I kind of want to frame out more of it. Kind of want to come back and start polishing details again later. No, I haven't removed any comments under that video. I see a comment from Noise CSGO, but it was under the last live stream. I think that's the only one on the channel? No, there's a lot more on the channel. I don't think you have one under the tree, though. Pipes would make sense? Yeah, there'll be pipes. There's this one thing on the side design that was gonna... that was one of the original elements. Like, that's what this guy is. It's just off to the side. Alright. It look much better with the lava, permanent lava source would be an improvement. Oh yeah, there's gonna be, I'll have the whole room and I'll have a vibe. I'm just, the forge turning on will be like specifically that centerpiece only. But the whole room will have a lot more light and life in it. I'm really early into this. I was gonna respond to it, but I've been so busy today. I had a big company expo I had to go to for school. But now that that's done, I can play Minecraft. Alright. We are working on the forge. This is gonna be our super smelter. I'm just trying to think how I want to start framing this room. First, gotta get the sizing. Where does this one come out? I kind of want to hug the pillars for now. Yeah, that'll work. How many furnaces will be? It'll be 100 furnace array. So, like, nothing insane. But definitely a step up for us. Oh. I want to keep my text. I like how that looked. It's not going to go with this build, but I like it, and I want to keep it on the world. Oh. You go off over there. It's the middle thing a press, or what is that? Yeah, it's like a big hammer that strikes. Just trying to clear up some space around this so I can work. What's the program you're using? That was so fast to transport the... Yeah, it's Axiom. Axiom's goated. I won't do this. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We'll just grab the corner of this. I don't know what to do with that. Yeah, that works. Screw it. Let's just use this. Cats or dogs? Sorry, I didn't see that. In all honesty, the answer's gonna surprise you. For me, it is bunnies. I grew up with 2 bunnies. Love those things. How did you get Axiom to work like that? Mine only has a thing on the hotbar. It's right shift is the default to open the menu. And then this is where you do most of your work with Axiom. This is the tool menu. Alright, let's see. How wide do I want this? I want it to be about this deep. Question is, do I want it to come in like that? Try to be a straight shot. Yeah, screw it, let's just start framing. I don't really know how I want to do this. Those rock tool cylinders. What's that? Nope, I don't want it to be so smooth. Nope, not what I was looking for. Smoothing. Yep, that's what I want. Let's go bigger radius. Let's just go press. It add a little bit of noise to it. Yeah, it'll work. It's kind of hard to explain. I got it in my brain. Let me cook for a little bit and we'll figure it out, you know? Yeah, of course I remember. I remember who swings by. Let's come out a bit wider on the side, maybe. Then come back in. How do I feel about like, that kind of sizing? I don't want this build to be huge. Yeah, this is gonna be a cave. Is that how big I want this to be? That feels like, oh, I don't want this build to be huge. I have no idea where it's going yet. We're still so early into this.
The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left.
Alright, sorry. Okay. The cave is tiny right now, for being honest. And the forge, it's gonna be a lot more to it. This is not all it's gonna be, but I need to bring this out a bit wider, I think. I don't want to go that much bigger, though. That's tough. How loud is that for you guys? But is the music too loud? I can turn that down a bit. I was trying to fix it because last stream it was way too quiet. Like I wouldn't watch the VOD and you guys couldn't even hear it. Yeah, I'll turn it down. Hopefully that's not too quiet, no? It'll just be this. I really don't want to make this a map. This is already like 140 wide. You guys gotta bear in mind, like, I don't want this build to take me 3 months. The forge alone from here to here is like 95 or something. I looked at it the other day and it was like, oh man, that's actually huge already. Hey, I appreciate it, man. What I'm thinking. I could make this work. I'm not exploding just yet, but we're doing better. I'll turn this back up and reduce the volume for me. It'll take me a few tries. Okay. Let's see, how do I want to do this? What? About that height I want? Yes, about the height I want. Okay. I'm just trying to think about the way you'll get into this. I really appreciate it, man. Hope you enjoyed it. The thing is, the build's not really meant to be a dwarven build. So I'm probably not going to lean into that. Do I just center it, man? I don't want it to be centered. I want it to zigzag. Alright, I know. Okay, we're gonna... Like that? Yeah, it's inspired by the adamantium forge. I'm using a rock tool. Yeah, I saw your comment about the pool. I really want to frame out these cave walls. I'm just trying to figure out what I'd want to do with it. It's tough. Okay, I might be able to work with this. Yes, man. You ask this every stream if I remember you. Yes, I remember you, man. Walls are going to be a mix of both. Let's see. Something like that. I can kind of see a vision for that. Problem is that doesn't leave me much room to do what I want to do here. Actually, let's just temporarily turn the noise all the way down, just so we can kind of frame the cave's edge. I don't really know where it's gonna go yet. What's up, Helen? How you doing, man? How do I feel about that? It's kind of cool. Let's carry this. We'll clean up the edge of that later. Oh, I'd love to one day. I don't see it happening in the very near future, but one day I'd love to. I have a few ideas as to where I could put it or what build I could put above it, but we'll get there. Bro, this is tall, isn't it? How tall is this? Oh man, that's tall already. Why are you breaking your toilet, man? I don't know, man. We'll get there, you know? I'm building this on the fly. I don't have it all planned out in my head. I haven't built it before, you know? It's a big room. Like, this was meant to be a small build, guys. The problem is, I don't really see a way. If I... Where can I even pull the walls in on? I'd have that flattened out basically right above here. Subscriber goal for this year? 5K. I'd be pretty proud of that. I didn't really have one going into the year, though. I'm just posting for fun, you know? How wide is that? I don't know, man. Like 220. I mean, I could work with 220. It's tough. It's easier to do the walls first because the moment I build more of the forge, I'm gonna want to build the walls wider to incorporate it, whereas this I might be able to build into the walls for the forge. Like, I want elements coming out of the rock, and I can't do that without having the rock. If you hunt around enough, you can find what my face looks like. I don't know when the next time I'll ever face cam is, but you can find it if you look around enough. Fun fact. You can find little Brandon back when I was streaming when I was a lot younger. That's what we've talked about already. That's one of the leading spots to where it will go. I'm hoping that if I pull these walls in as I go, I'll be able to reduce the outside size when I like hollow it out and everything. With salt pillars, I was kind of thinking of doing something already like that. I want them to be pretty rounded off, which is why I'm using cylinders. Oh, I mean, what about the giant flaming crow made this thing geographically accurate, you know, like... Let's see... We'll have to figure out the floor later. But we'll come back to that. I think I'm gonna drop the floor down like 10. I love this song, honestly. This is one of my favorite ones I found through the YouTube free catalog, once you hit the, like, partner creator status. I could, but I kind of want you to walk in, like, on a bridge that's gonna, like, kind of zigzag a little bit like this, and then there'll be stuff over you. Like, I kind of want you to walk into the fire or something. Like, I think I could shape that into the path pretty reasonably. I might need to melt that back, though, actually, yeah. Let's just... Man, I cannot breathe right now. This is brutal. Comfortable. Oh, man. I basically finished the forge while you were gone. Okay, we're getting a bit better. And it's not gonna stay stone. It'll be a different block, so it'll actually be worse, because stone's really easy to get. This build will not be stone, though. I just frame with stone, and then I fix it later. Oh man, what am I gonna do with this? This is so, like, I'm kind of lost in the sauce right now. It's gonna take me a lot of just trial and error until I get something I like. Yeah, I really appreciate it, guys. I spent a lot of time on that build, so it's really, really nice to see that people enjoyed it. This is gonna be a dark build. There'll be no life in here. If you can't tell by that. Axiom is an amazing tool. I highly recommend it. Cube this out now. Just easier. Man. Yeah, there'll be a path there. Or at least that's the plan. Might have to change because I don't really like how this is turning out, so I might restart again. Are you talking about the one with the crates on it, Anno? It's all good, my man. You always get better. You look at my builds from 2 years ago, dude, they sucked in comparison to this. It's all about personal growth, you know? What the heck? Man, I thought I disabled that. That's what someone follows me on Twitch, bro. What the heck? I still have my old Twitch setup. I thought I disabled that. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can disable that really quickly. It is kind of funny though, just to get spooky, scary skeletons. Huh? Alert box. I disabled it. I got you guys. You guys can't do it no more. It's disabled. No more spooky, scary skeletons for now. Maybe on Halloween I'll bring back the spooky, scary skeleton. It used to fit my old theme. I mean, you can find all these songs. It's I just went through YouTube's free song list that's non-copyright, and I started pulling whatever I needed. Or I listened to like 200 songs, pulled ones I liked. Well, actually, it was just amazing for framing, but I mean, either way, I could still do this with World in it. Like, it speeds up my life, don't get me wrong, but it's not like I couldn't do this without it, you know? Oh, sorry, Anna, I completely forgot to show you the one with the crates. Yeah, I got you. If you want to see it a bit more in detail. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm planning right now, but I have to get farther. I have to figure it out. I kind of want to, I'm thinking fog effect, lava, one of the two. I have a lot of ideas in my head, but working on it. So that's the mech. That's what you wanted to see, right? I'm pleased with how it turned out. It was just kind of a random build project I worked on. I really appreciate it, man. That's so awesome you're sharing it. What's the mech one you're working on right now? Oh, it's just the forge though. This is like, it's meant to be like a demon in the background. It's not really a mech, but yeah, it's gonna be like for a super smelter. So I'll let you guys look at it with the lava again, because we got more people in here now. So the lava is animated to come in. So when the forge is running, so what our super smelter is smelting items, the forge will ignite, and I'm gonna have this link to our fuel source farm, which is gonna be our carpet duper for it. So when the carpet duper's running, this happens, and then when the carpet duper's turned off, this turns off. Oh, it's gonna be so sick, dude. I can't wait. Could I do this in Bedrock Edition? I would assume so. I don't think Redstone's too different in Bedrock, is it? I was gonna say needs lava? Oh, dude, this build will have way more lava. I'm gonna have lava coming down the walls. This is gonna be an evil freaking forge, man. I'm just not there yet, you know. We're so early in this project. People gotta come back in like 5 days, and I'll probably have done most of what you're thinking by now. Buildstone gives a lot of life to builds. I don't know what buildstone is. Hey, Pet, I've been watching you stream with a concussion. But hey, that's up to you, dude. I cannot advocate for that. I am not a doctor. Man, do I want to start over on that? I kind of do. This just looks so weird. It's what I want, but it looks too weird. Oh, okay, yeah. I've considered... I was thinking about trying to do some moving gears. I do think it looks sick for this, but... my limit is, if I do something like that for this build, I want everything to come to life only when the forge is turned on, because I think that would be so sick. I thought about trying to make a way that the piston extends and retracts, but I couldn't figure it out. Hey, bruh. Will always be another stream. My Axiom move speed was too fast, I couldn't fly in and out. Yeah, I know. I just thought about doing it, you know? I just thought it would have been really cool. I can just jump. No, I can't. Axion's a little broken right now. I probably need to update my mod. That's probably what the issue is. Normally you can click around in that menu and swap back and forth, but I can't right now. My build process is what you see now. I build something, I tear it down, I build a new thing. That is essentially my build process. I build something, I see if I like it. If I don't like it, I do it again. And then I just keep doing that. And eventually I kind of end up with something cool. It's funny though, because I thought this would be the easy part. But this might end up being the hard part for me right now. Rehearse 20 minutes of work? Yeah, dude, it's just 20 minutes of work. Just see some of the other things I've scrapped. I've scrapped, like, weeks of work. This one's just on the burner, and I spent, like, 2.5 weeks working on that one. That one's also on the burner right now, except I haven't scrapped it, I just don't know where to put it. I want to put it somewhere. This is, like, my favorite build I think I've ever done. Yeah, no, I mean, I gotta show you it. I don't know, this is just, I think this will always be one of my all-time favorite builds I've done. I'm so proud of the detailing I did on this. And I was working on an interior for it. I never finished the interior, but this is where I was at with it. It had an entire underground section. Basically, the original plan is it would be in a floating island, and I made a massive floating island on a different world. I probably have it copied somewhere, and it had a whole temple in it. Like, let's see. Is it this one? Yes, that one. This was the floating island for it. It had that's where the cathedral sat, and I hated how it turned out, but it had an entire build inside it. And I scrapped that whole thing, but I was gonna trap the Ender Dragon. You know how you can freeze the Ender Dragon? This was gonna go in the end, and I was gonna trap the Ender Dragon in here. But yeah. I did that a long time ago, and I didn't like how it turned out, so I scrapped it. I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was good, and I only want good. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I've contemplated putting the church above the forge. That is an idea I've had recently, but I don't really know the logistics of how that would work. Never got into WoW, so I don't know which one that one is, sadly. Sorry, we're going back to midnight, boys, because this build will be really dark, and I want to have a better idea of what my colors will look like. It sucks for watching, but it's just what I gotta do, you know? Okay. So, I don't like that part coming up. Let's take that back down. Again, want to not go past there. Maybe some sort of post there. Maybe some sort of post like right here. How you plan the stream to be? I have no idea. I got people coming over at like 8 tonight. And I have to do a little bit of cleaning up. So at least for then. We'll see. I kind of freestyle it. The artifact just kind of appeared, you know, and I really liked how it turned out. I rolled with it, you know. Some builds have concepts, don't get me wrong, prior. But the Cave of Creation wasn't even meant to look like that, so it's a little hard for that one. Like here, I'll show you guys what the Cave of Creation was meant to be. If you watched the whole video, you'll have seen like my old storage room. This was meant to be, this was like the first take on recreating my old storage room. It was going to be like this. So this was version 1. I didn't like how it was turning out. It's just way too plain. And I didn't really know what to do with that. So we swapped and then it became this. But for some reason it's not wanting to load right now. So yeah. Those are all the chunks when we were working on it, but just roll with it. Some kind of mini forges are on the side, maybe, yeah. We got those. Those are just the blast furnaces, though. Okay, let's see. I want a pillar, not that high though. Then what? I want another pillar. I want one too high. Then I want to kind of lightly arch them over. Is that too tall? Is that too tall? Huh? Yeah, I'm using Axiom to frame it, sorry. Yeah, the thing I'm blocking out with is Axiom. I'll probably use Axiom to help me shade. I'm not exactly sure how I want to shade this. Axiom has its limits, though. It's really good for terrain. It's kind of bad for normal building. Like, I didn't use Axiom, like, at all for this, really. I think that's too tall. My vision is I want a smaller build. That's basically it right now. My last the Cave of Creation took me so long. I want to get on with my builds, you know. It's kind of where I'm at. I don't want to be stuck on the same one for so long again. For at least not right now, because this isn't meant to be. Like, this isn't meant to be, like, the centerpiece of the world, you know? Oh, 100% use Axiom over doing it by hand, but the thing with the Cave of Creation was it was meant to be the center, you know? It is the spawn build, and I wanted it to be special, which is why I did, like, the diamond mining. But I don't want to deal with that again for a while. Have a good one, my man. What do I think of that? Yeah, I'm cool with that. Gonna pop that out a bit more, though. Yeah, I'm cool with that. It's gonna be in front of the forge. More detailing like this. I'm gonna bring this style out around, so you're gonna be walking through it rather than it just being around the forge, because, like, that'd be weird. It's about... Is that still too high? This is tall, man. I have to run another World Eater for this. I don't want to run a World Eater, but I think I'm gonna have to. It's like over 100 blocks tall. I don't want to run World Eaters. It's gotta be like that, though. This build won't look right if I don't do that. The floor will drop up or drop down. Yeah, I'm working on the roof now. I'm starting that work. I'm just framing. Now we arch back down. There we go. Yeah, I think that's about the sizing I want. I think I want it to like fit right inside it. Alright, my man. Uh-oh. You think you have room for it? Yeah, I'll be fine. This is just about as tall as I want. Like, I don't want this build to get any taller. So me limiting myself like this is actually a good thing. I think when I'm flying around like this, people lose understanding of how big this is. Here's what it's like walking. You know what I mean? Like, this is absolutely massive. Like, it's much less easy to tell how big that is when I'm flying around. So I cannot really afford to go bigger than this because I won't be able to do it in the world height limit. This already will take me probably about out of the ground. How high did the cave creation go? Because that was about 20 blocks out of the ground, and I do want to deal with that. Cave creation, about that high. Yep, we're at the same mark, guys. And that was to bedrock. So, we need this to be shortened, if anything. It'll get a lot smaller when I can chop the walls down, because, like, obviously these are super, super thick right now, but... oh, it's not gonna be fun to build. I think I gotta remove these right now. How do I want to do that? What's up, man? Maybe we just leave it. Screw it. Finishing up detailing work in this build is not going to be very fun. Yeah, that's what it should be. Actually, should arc in like that. My day's going pretty good. I'm quite busy today. We finally have a little bit of time to sit down and play some Minecraft and try and work on this. Alright, my man. You have a good night. Let's see. Doesn't clip. Alright, though, I need to get the forge out of here. Let's see, how do I want to do this? It's probably easiest with an axiom box, honestly. Oh, wrong arrow. Did I get it all? Got it all there. This one needs to go wider. Then I need it to drop back. I gotta do this so that I can blend it without having to ruin the forge. For that, I need a clean copy of it. I should have done this before I started placing. Please don't hit that. Yay, we're good. I appreciate it, dude. I spent a lot of time on this world, so it's nice to hear it's paying off. What's up, Gray? How you doing, man? I gotta be careful because I have the Rufus stone, which is probably not the smartest choice I've made. I got a 100 or 1,300 day world. I was building it. Heck yeah, man. Nah, it's really nice. The more you play on it, the more fun it is, honestly. This is my first time really having a world that's gone the distance. All my other ones always used to be like, I don't know, like a month or two, you know? It's just so much more fun, though. Alright, is that all the stone? Nope, I missed a chunk. Oh. Alright, have I cleaned it up? Alright, I think we're good. All the layers still look fine. All the layers. Aww. Java. Fix it. It's fine. Oh man, I chopped the back of that one off. Alright, everything else appears to be fine. Sometimes. Kind of rarely nowadays, though. I don't know, I'm kind of just doing my own thing now, you know? Oh, this is actually really awkward. How do I get this out of here? Oh man, that's actually really awkward. Okay. We're gonna have to just do this, I guess, like one block at a time with replays. Make sure he's all fine, right? I don't want to do anything and then not be able to undo this. Actually, wait, there's an easier way of doing this. There's an easier way. Let me roll it. Actually, is there? Not really. I think I could use Axiom, but eh. Let's see. Okay. Here goes nothing. Bro. I'm stupid. I just thought of a better way. Oh, wait. I don't know what I'm undoing at this point. Stone reef. I'm a mess right now. You gotta go bed? Right, have a good one, dude. Oh man, I ruined this. I think that was that one. Okay. This should have been my first idea. But I should have... No, I need all of it. This should have been my first idea. This is gonna be laggy, but it should work. I'm still getting used to using Axiom all the time. Sweet. Okay. Now let's go eat up more of this creative world. Sweet. Okay. That would have been so much faster. I couldn't think of a way to select them. Like, I can think of a way just to select the wall. Okay. Like, look at how big a cave this is, you know what I mean? People would be like, it's too small. What you mean, bro? Like, look at how high up that is. This is a massive... It was meant to be small. Oh, I'm kind of sad. fine. We'll get there. Alright, now that we have it kind of framed, though. Okay. I don't really want it to just be plain walls. Yeah. Oh, I love the gradient tool. Noise Painter is like one of my favorites as well. It's incredible. Smooth tool is also incredible. The problem is I know the chains go in these spots, so I'm trying not to be too... I can't really bring this terrain in too much, which is really annoying. Hey, welcome back, my man. Just moving stuff around so that I can plan. Man, this is so big. Ugh. We're starting over, boys. It's just the way this goes. Try this a different method. Oh. I won't do this. No, I'm not starting over. I'm starting over the cave. I really appreciate it, man. Excuse me. I got the hiccups now, guys. It's not good. Let me reduce this. Okay. Let's see. Blue stack 4. Is that level? No. 14. Is that level? Eh, good enough. Okay, now I want it to probably about there. Yes, better. Yeah, we just experimenting. I think maybe just giving myself a box to work with and limiting myself to the box will help me. Man, this build is huge. The fact that 120 didn't get me to the end, it's kind of an issue. Oh, is it like 160? Yep. Kind of want more walk-in space. Fair point. Good point. Man, how'd I get one of the walls in it? Uh-oh. That's not what I want to do. Uh-oh. 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 Wait, I got this one though. Oh, this is so stupid, man. I'm in shambles right now working on this. My ordering of of these choices could have been so much better. Okay, clear copy. I still had it copied, we were fine. How did I paste the cave on it? Okay, clear copy. What are these? Some of them, wait, did not all my blast furnaces get grabbed? Or did it just leave some behind? I don't see any missing. What the heck, man? I would have rolled the Low-key, dude, I could just roll the server back to like this morning and just clean this whole area up. Is that the worst idea? No. I don't want to do that. That seems like too much work. This change is looking great. I appreciate it, man. Hey, what's up? From Seattle? I'm out here. I'm close to Seattle. I'm gonna clear these out first. No. So it's no longer going to be centered. Oh. Let's center this decently. It doesn't have to be well, just... That's about right. Then we'll give us the space we wanted right now. How about? No, that's probably about right. Now let's fix this wall. Set blue. I don't care if it's oversized on the back there. I just needed to cover it. Yeah, okay, this is about the spacing I wanted. I'm just giving myself a frame to work off of instead of trying to freehand the cave. Because my freehanding sessions weren't going very well. So we're starting over with a box, and we're going to frame off the box, because that's kind of what I wanted it to be in the first place. Yeah, because I just want to get my sizings right. And I'm thinking, maybe I just say screw it and make it fairly uniform. And just go like... If I split it off into kind of its own room. Still have it so you could see in. That could work. I'm gonna just freehand this, kind of the way I did the cave of creation. I'm gonna go down to just like 4. Yeah. And just start. Give myself a rock wall to work off of. Makes the texture a little bit more interesting. This is how I started the walls in the cave. It was a couple layers like this, except I was using a much bigger square, so it was much easier. I just don't want to use a big one. You're gonna... I've been asked that a lot of times, Camo, and I still do not know. Is Mr. Bark online? He's not online. Yeah, we can work with that. I still think a dope name for this build that would be funny is Inner Demons. I know it wouldn't work too well considering like the other names on our world, but I feel like that would just kind of fit. Oh. Got a military site near the cave creation, like a research center, and have people extract minerals. One thing I want to do, we don't really have anything too modern on here like that, besides like not Walker, but one thing I wanted to do is I wanted to add like a bunch of sleeping bags or something, like an adventurous party from D&D or something. Thought that'd be really fun. Let me go look at the other thing I was working on to see, which I think is like a better start. Man, I don't know. This is so hard to frame actually. I thought this would be way easier to build a cave. I probably should have started with the cave and then put the forge in it. I can do this part fine. I just don't know how to do this part, really. We should name him like Bill or something like that. Just some really normal name. What's up, Finley? How you doing, man? Larry. Larry the demon, bro. I'm gonna try to do something similar to that camo. I'm just not there yet. Yeah, I thought about that. I thought about curving it here. But you can't see any of it then. It's tough. And then the other problem is with shaders. If I go back any farther, a covered, I don't know why it's not showing it right. Oh, it's probably because oh, it's open air above him, that's why. But he disappears into shadows about here. Which means that I want the build to start prior to that. But we're gonna bring these walls in. These were just like kind of guides for how far back I wanted to start. And we're gonna shape them inwards now. What's the command to give me night vision? Give effect or something. Let's drink a potion for now so you guys can actually see what I'm looking at. Blinded by the light. Flash effect. Give. Appreciate. Oh. Milk. Hey, maybe it's not copper. I thought about that. Maybe it just looks like copper, you know? I want you entering about here, right? Yeah. Yeah, I want you entering about there. Uh-oh, what happened to my night vision? I probably need to do, like, infinite. There we go. That's kind of what I wanted the path to do, what we were trying to do earlier. Yeah, we'll make this work. We'll make this work. No problems. I hope everyone's having a good day, though. What's up, Mr. Ka? I really appreciate it, Whiskers, man. We'll get there, you know? One video at a time. Alright, I kind of like this. This is turning out the best so far. I might need to select the center, though, and get rid of it now. Or I could just select... Might do that again. Alright, my man. You have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, man. I didn't get it all. What's up, Wolf? How you doing, man? Did I get it all this time? Nope. Well, we gotta go around here a little bit, make sure we get it all. Like your true creation build? Heck yeah, man, I appreciate it. Alright, new box. Alright. I'm just gonna take up this whole world working on this build, man. Yeah, that gives me a much better view of what I wanted to see. Okay, now I can fly around in here without dealing with that. The Axiom logic reminds me of Scratch. It's meant to be kind of similar to... Oh, you're talking the... Oh, yeah, the menu? Yep. Drag the blocks, bro. I haven't used Scratch in like 9 years. That's funny, though. Good memories. Where's the corner? What is the forge going to be used for? It's for a super smelter. Here. Let me. We got a bunch of extra or new viewers in the chat. Let's give them the full tour of what the forge will be. We're just starting to work on designing the terrain around it, so don't mind all of this. This is me experimenting, and I've been experimenting for the last bit, but... So, this is kind of where we're up to with the actual forge and parts that we're pretty happy with. It still needs a lot more work, obviously. We're only on day 2. But, the way this will work is when our super smelter is running, the forge will turn on, And I'm going to have a bunch of other elements around this build that are all linked to it, so they only kick in when the forge is running. Oh, I love how this is turning out. So this will be our super smelter on the world. And then the lava also turns off in the same pattern that it turns on with. So yeah, this will probably be linked to the carpet duper that runs the smelter. And I want a lot more life given into this build. Like, I want to have other parts of it where the build, like, turns on with it. But we are not at that part yet. We are at the design the room where the forge goes first, because I need to get this done so that I can start, what's it called? Actually blocking in the new parts to the forge that I want to add. Let's just hit this with like a general round of smoothing first before I really start trying to shape it. We gotta smooth out some of these edges because they're cubes. Let's blend that into the roof a bit better there. I want this pillar to flow outwards, so I'm gonna kind of smooth outwards from it. I don't like how that's looking. Let me try and add some filler where it needs it. The pointy rocks? I don't know. We're just having fun with it right now. We're figuring this all out as we go. I don't truly have a plan right now. I'm just kind of winging it. I don't like how rounded that is. I want that to have more definition. That looks terrible. Let's undo all this and restart. Okay. Oh. Okay. How do I want to go about smoothing this? What's the best way to do this? I got way smaller radius. A chunk at a time. Maybe that's the move. Just leave it on grow for a little bit. Help fill in the gaps. Yeah. That might be the move right now. Not quite sure what I'm doing this second. But hopefully it'll turn into something cool. If this attempt fails, I might need to start pulling up inspiration for a cave design. I have it in like my head what I can think, but I'm struggling to bring it to life like the way I want it to be. Nope. No, that's not it. It's 2 issues. Yeah, it is. It's 2 issues I got. Roof's too flat. These side pillars aren't curving the way I want them to. I like my ethereal music, man. Or ethereal, sorry. It's one of those things where finding free music to stream to is basically impossible nowadays. I appreciate it, man. Let's carve that corners back now, but leave them kind of solid faced. Carve these. I need to kind of create the lines that I want. Yeah, that's better. Start cutting the corners off of these. That video is good, bro. I don't know about goated yet, man. My video editing needs a lot of work. I'm not a good video editor. I'm very, very new to that. I'm working on it though, you know? As long as my next video is always better, you know? From a video editing standpoint. Maybe the topic won't be as cool, but from a video editing standpoint, I just want my next video to always be better. I like that. I appreciate it, dude. I cannot breathe. I thought I'd be able to by now. I cannot. I took another drug. I took a Sudafed now, trying to get myself to be able to breathe. And I am struggling. I keep actually muting my mic to clear myself up. Dude, so no, I had to go out today. Cause I had a big company expo thing for my school that I had to be at because I was running one of the booths. And by doing that, I had to go out in the allergies and walk like 2 miles each way, and now I'm dealing with it, and I'll be fine in like an hour, but it takes me so long to recover. It sucks. Breathe air? Yeah, nah. Dude, I got the short end of the stick with the genetics on breathing, and then I also got the short end of the stick with where I live. I live in... Let me pull it up. 1 second. Holy, it has jumped. No wonder I am struggling indoors. Yep. Yep, you guys ready for this? Hold up, let me open this. Alright, so basically, this is the grass pollen scale, right? The high, moderate, low, this is like counts per million, right? This is where I live. The scale caps at 200. Right? I can't stress this enough. I live in the worst part of the entire world for grass pollen, and I have bad allergies to it. So there's about 4 weeks a year where I just can't live. I think this is the highest I have ever seen here, actually. Yeah, because we grow the most grass seed out of anywhere in the world. And then we live in a valley. So we grow it all, and then it gets stuck in the freaking valley, bruh. Yeah. You get oxygen? Dude, so, during the mask mandate stuff, it was actually a blessing for me. Because, the like, KN95 ones actually filter out pollen. So I could go outside with it, and I wouldn't have any issues. Fun stories. Alright, I think we're getting better on this terrain on this one. I think this is kind of shaping how I more imagined it. I like terrain when it has these flat areas because I kind of want to put lava pools in them. And have, like, lava waterfalls flowing around. I just gotta smooth more of the corners out, you know? So while it still has that interesting shape to it, it's not so cube-like. Yeah, this will be really nicely textured eventually. I don't know what the textures will be yet because, like, I don't know, I'm not thinking about that just yet. But we will get there, you know? What do you mean you can't see? We're just, working on it, you know? Try opening your eyes. Let's see. Let's try and shape this path a little bit how I was imagining it. So it'll be like... Let's just go straight in the middle right now. I'm gonna carve into them a bit. Let's go back to that. So we blocked out the steps. Let's see if we could kind of get this to flow decently. And then we'll have to come back, obviously, and touch this up by hand. Yeah, something kind of like that, though. See, yeah, kind of like that. You'll come in into the forge right there. Yeah. I think that's in the right way. Like we're moving in the right direction now. I can't wait to put the forge back in and actually look at like what it's kind of turning into. But we can't do that for a while longer. Maybe we have like a walkway that goes to a different little build over there or something. I want this to be a pretty sharp path. I kind of want this part to be raised more though, so I might have to do that. Give us a second. Let me like melt that away. I kind of want that to be sharper. But like that part away. Let me. Why's my rock tool not working? There we go. Yeah, there we go. I want the path to be fairly pronounced once I can get it. I don't really like this part. This part's super messy to me. I'm not sure what the solution to that would be, whether I take this and flip it upside down, but then like... Even then, I don't know. See. What do you guys do without me, man? Oh no, I probably wouldn't be able to see, man. I might be able to breathe though if we were here, you know? You know, like, it's like when you lose one sense, you gain another. Maybe I can breathe again. There is a specific way, and it's lightly toasted with some cream cheese. Adding anything more than that, you're tripping. That's all you need, man. No. You lightly toast the bagel, you know? Gotta warm it up. They're the rules. I don't make them, but, you know. I should probably spend more time looking at this from the other side, because that is the side that I will be actually seeing it from. And that's a good thing, because I don't like this. The bagel incident. That's a classic, man. Sorry, I'm off dying in the corner, bro. Oh, man. It's bad right now. You must tell the truth when it comes to the bagels, man. Five packs in 1 week is pretty crazy, honestly. That's crazy work. I'm using Axiom. I'm painted with Axiom. The two tools it surprises me so few people have heard of is Axiom and Litematica. I've had a lot of people ask me about both of those. And I'm really surprised people haven't heard about them more. Like, I feel like if you're relatively in the building scene, these have been like kind of like the two industry standards now for like a while. Axiom I understand more because it is relatively new, but I think everyone's using it now. I've had so many people ask me about Litematica. But you can't play this game on a large scale without Litematica. Like, I would play the game still, but I would never build big like this. I just want to put the forge back in, bro. I want to keep working on the forge part. I don't want to work on the cave, but the problem is I can't work on the forge till I finish the cave. So I'm stuck. I'm stuck blending blocks for a while. Bro, I'll be transparent with everything I use. Axiom seems really complicated. It is, but once you get the hang of it, it's so useful. And I mean, to be honest, I still don't use 90% of the tools. But every build I do, I start to get more comfortable with different tools, you know? Yeah, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. When I started using Axiom, it took me a while to get the hang of this. It's almost like 3D software now. Yeah, it is. I mean, do you see, like, a lot of the... I've seen a lot of people actually use 3D software for Minecraft, because there's new programs that let you convert 3D files into Litematica files, and then you can just paste them into your world. And that blew my mind because there's this Patreon group that I've seen that makes like, I think it was like 20,000 a month off Minecraft, and all of their builds are very clearly like Blender built Blender built models that they then just schematic over. Yeah, here, I'll show you. Well, that's like one of the things I was selecting with Litematica. This is Litematica though. Like here's our super smelter design, for example. And I can just overlay this, and then I can build it because it's like in a blueprint. Yeah, this little super smelter though is what's gonna be in this massive build. Oh, it feels so stupid, man. Maybe I need to make a bigger one. That's 100 furnace array, but... I mean, it'll go in, you know, it'll be obviously under that, but, like, still... Stopping by Phineas and Ferb to tune into my first stream. Hey, heck yeah, man. I appreciate it, dude. Although, I don't know if you can stop the Phineas and Ferb, man. I haven't personally watched it, but I've heard great things. And it might be, it's probably better than my stream, I go lie. See, I want some smooth lines out through this whole section. Blend it together as one. Yeah, I need to fix that. I don't like that, but we'll get there. We'll come back. No, I haven't. I mean, I've seen some moments from it, but I didn't watch it growing up, so. Let's see. Season 5 started. Wait, oh, Phineas and Ferb is still going? I thought that show ended when I was like in like 8 or 9 years ago. I'm surprised they're only on season 5. Or do the seasons like run forever? Gotcha, that makes more sense. Platypus? No. Okay. I don't know whether I want to do this section yet, because I want it to just be kind of smooth wall, kind of like this. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave past these pillars mostly untouched. I'm going to carve this. I don't like how aggressive that was kind of getting, but... Eh, screw it. There'll be a hole there. I'll just patch that in later. I'm currently designing an island revamp. Where can I? Oh, whichever you want. It depends on whether you try to incorporate lighting into it. If you're trying to incorporate lighting into the build and you're doing the planning, you got to do it in creative first. Otherwise, you'll never be able to hide lighting or anything. Like I like to, whenever I light builds, I try to hide the lighting. Which is tough because in Minecraft you need a lighting block every like 5, so you have to get really creative with it. My cathedral, I was trying to light the whole inside of it. Here, I'll show you guys this real quick. When I... So this build... what I was trying to light it, so the outside's not lit, but I was trying to do the inside, and you could see how much hidden lighting is in this thing. Because it just needs that much. Like, there's no way to get around it, like, when you're doing something, like, large, you know? You can't not plan something like that, in my opinion. Yeah, I used Axiom for the mountains. They're not on this world, they're on a different one, but... It was like my 4th time ever using Axiom. It was like... That was one of my first Axiom projects. Yeah, birch works great with sandstone. see, rock tool. We're gonna start framing this in a bit more, so it's not so square, you know. I don't hate it being square, but we can't be leaving it like that. Let's try and like give it a kind of an interesting shape. Thinking, yeah, you come in right here around, yeah. Yeah, maybe kind of like that. Do I want the gap to be that large? We can make it work. Yeah, it's already more interesting. Streaming tomorrow? Honestly, probably. I don't know about the day after tomorrow, but tomorrow is a high likelihood. We'll have to see what time I wake up. I'm going out with some people tonight, and there is a chance. I am not feeling very great in the morning, to be honest. Not advocating for you guys to do that, but that is reality for me. What's up, Max? How you doing, my man? Yeah, you know, this is the best one so far by a long shot. We're getting the hang of this. I want this to be a bit more interesting though than just that flat wall there. That's starting to look pretty cave-like, if you ask me. We've shown too much love to that side. We need to show some love to this side a little bit more. I really appreciate it, man. I work hard on them. Let's see. Alright. Let me toggle that. Is there anything that jumps out at me as an issue when I'm walking in here? Not really. This is obvious. I think it's a bit plain right now, but I think we'll be able to fix that once we start filling everything in. Go away. What's up, man? I read that as the Catholic spirit. I'm sorry. I figured it out like a second later, but your name really confused me for a second. Alright, let's make this part a bit more interesting really quickly. Alright. I might be good to add the other thing back into this. There's a lot of area that still needs work, though. I just don't want to work on it right now. I want to work on the other part, but I need to paste that into here to work on it. Me. Cave of Despair. I was like, what the heck happened to the front of that? Alright. Why is this missing a bunch? Oh, there we go. I was like, it's missing stuff. It must be just my my schematic box. I think I got it all. Okay, let's see how we want this spacing to be. Room on that side. Honestly, is that about exactly where I want that? I'm thinking, like... there. Alright, we need to clean this up. I'm realizing that I'm not going to be able to come back to these corners, so we need to have, like, at least to, like, right here, a bit more polished before I could paste timid. This is our industrial smelter, or what will be our industrial smelter. I don't want this part just to be smoother. You're not going to see it. And I need it to be kind of flat against the wall. Possibly a bit of both, Magic. It's hard to explain, but it's not going to really fit in the mountain very well. But it might go in the side of the mountain, so it's... Yeah, I need to finish it before I can get a schematic of it, you know, and then start figuring out where it's actually truly gonna go. Yeah. That's awesome, man. I'm so happy you guys are enjoying that last build. I spent so many hours on that. That was basically my life for the last few months, so it's really, really nice to see that people are enjoying it. Alright. Let's put him back in. Oh, no. That is not what I meant to do. We're just going to, you know, repaste him in. Nope. Let's clip in. Tiny bit in the corner. I still need to carry this roof over more. That's kind of annoying, actually. For huge mega builds, it's just about being unique, to be honest. I don't know if that makes... What the heck? The bridge will continue out here, and then you will walk in. That was completely planned out. I'll have to delete that at some point. It's hard to, like you gotta have, like, a vision, you know what I mean? What do you mean, why am I building on stream? You guys want it to be a straight surprise? I got a lot of people asking if I would stream the building, like the creative process that I'm working on it. Basically just dose around with... Yeah, exactly. Except for some reason, those get, like, millions of views. For some reason, people love watching someone build, like, 18 mini biomes around a circle. I'll get it, man. It's not for me, but... people love that. I'm just building right now. This will be my next video, but the survival part will be what I record versus this. On the Cave of Creation, I actually streamed all of the survival building part. So I had some people hanging out with me while I was placing in all those blocks. I started it because I posted the tour a bit later. So I didn't stream the whole thing. Like, I didn't stream the bombers and, like, me mining diamonds for, like, 2 weeks, but... watching a hardcore video earlier this week and some dude literally said that now it's time for the city biome. Bro, if we're being real, Las Vegas is its own biome. Alright. I'm trying to think. I think if I chopped that there, I like a floating platform that's like held up by a crane or something. It could be kind of sick. They've been a trend for years, though. I mean, you could argue the Forever World topic is a trend, but... I just build in one world, you know what I mean? Like, that's my thing, like... I think because I only have one world, it allows me to do stuff like this in survival, which is super fun. Kind of giving, like, unique purpose to just spawn, like, small one-off builds. Yeah, I'm gonna sharpen that probably, and then I think just a floating platform with a crane on it would go really hard. Bro, I'd pay someone like $200 to be able to breathe right now. I think it adds a lot more personality to each person's world. Man, I'm liking how this is turning out. I need to figure out a way to light this, though. Because, well, the problem is I don't really want to light it. I want it to be dark. But the problem is it's too dark. Like, without night vision, you can't see the build at all. Yeah, the super smelter is our design. It's not a very good one, but it's our design. What's up, Wolf? Welcome back. I go through like a month micro phase, but all the same world. Yeah, I used to do the same thing. I would take like 2-3 month breaks through this world, but I don't know, I've just been on the grind recently. It's been really easy to stay on the grind while I'm posting to YouTube because it makes it really fun for me. Alright, though. Honestly, before I built the cave, I probably should have finished detailing it. I should have finished all these sections up top that I wanted to do. Because now everything's stone. It's really hard because this guy, I want him to be like pitch black so you just get the glowing eyes and beak. I don't really have trouble with motivation, but I spend like 2 months making a big base and all my cars are hard. Yeah, that's kind of why I like to try and give, like, I don't do a mega base. I don't know, like, I feel like if I was playing with like something like Hermitcraft or something like an SMP like that, a mega base would be great. It'd be fun. But on my world, I like to just have each one have its own big build. It's more fun that way for me. Okay. Let's think. What can we do? What can we do? We'll find a way to bridge that gap somehow. I can work on the base of the fort. I don't really want to work on that right now. I kind of want to get an idea of where these things, like where everything will be. Okay. I want it about here. About here. A little bit closer. Actually, it's gonna have to come out the wall. I need it to be solid underneath. How big does I need to do this to be? 7 at least. Do a forge hammer for the bridge. That could be kind of cool. That actually could be really cool. Like the shape of it's the bridge. Alright. Or do I just... Maybe I just say screw it and I put the control panel off to the side, which is kind of lame. but I think it would look better. The bird thing is a bird thing. That's all I got for you, man. It's just to look cool. Oh my gosh, this is my game glitching. I want to remove this one really quickly. I don't need to take up this much space. This one can be deleted. Have I seen Steven Universe? I have not seen Steven Universe, no. Yeah, I'm starting to enjoy Flip more. Poof. Is it gonna poof? Poof. I might have crashed the server. Oh, let's go. We survived. If you want it, like, I don't know, it's just meant to look cool, you know? It doesn't really have a purpose, it just looks cool. It just does its own thing. I need to keep carrying the roof out. How big are those? Like 11. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What do you mean, what's that speed? I don't really want the whole floor to be lava, but it's going to have a lot more for sure. Oh, it's gonna be a pain because I don't want it to look the exact same as that. But I wanted like a crane arm out of that. What's up, man? I'm doing good. We're unable to breathe today, but apart from that, we're doing great. Let's see. Oh, I could just set that up as like walkways or something, maybe. What if I went... It's kind of hard. View video popping off? It's doing pretty well. Could make the bridge look like scaffolding across the front. Definitely could. I have an idea of what to do with it. I kind of want a crane holding it. How do I feel about something like that? I don't know, I'm kind of just making shapes right now. And then we'll figure it out later. Like what their purposes are and everything. It's kind of easier that way. Hey, I appreciate it, Nick. I am not sure what a gantry system is. I don't really know yet, man. I'm just thinking. Oh my gosh. I'd be missing, This is how I build. I just kind of place stuff until I like something and then I roll with it. Yeah. Kind of like there, maybe something kind of like that. Is that centered? No, it's not. Is that? Ugh, it's annoying. Either way, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. So I'm apparently designing the trees. Okay, if we do this, and then we like stack through 5. Six. Nope, we gotta stack 7. Yeah, we can make this work. We can make this work. Okay. or something. Yeah. And these come up. Man, I need to get more songs on my Spotify play, or my not Spotify, my YouTube playlist that I've downloaded. Just thinking. Or we're just raising all four. No, because then I have to... Some more. These will be very thin, because I want this to be like... kind of like a small crane is holding this bridge. So these will be very thin once they're actually built. Just trying to think of how to... Uh-oh. Problem is, I kind of want this to be connected via one post because it'll make the crane so much easier. Like, this has just one lead coming off of it. Oh no, it's not. They'll all merge. I'm just figuring it out as I go, how I want it to look. What's up, man? How you doing? I haven't really had an ancient theme for this build at all. Let's see, and then like working up with this crane to have that centered. I think it's this block. No, it's this block. We said that was the crane, then it goes like 3, 4, 7, 9. We made it a 9x9. Okay. What up, man? Stack for 5. Ooh, what if I did that? That's cool. Right now it's 5:30. Hold up. No. I've got this. Yeah. We're gonna... I'll leave that pillar there for now, just in case I want to keep it. But I've got this. I'm doing good. How about yourself, my man? Yeah, it's 5:30 p.m. Yeah. This will work. Okay. I haven't earned it yet, man. I gotta earn it. Nope. Yeah, this will work. Okay. So, what the plan is, guys, is we're gonna have a rail that goes across the top through to, like, I don't know, a while longer. Let me stack this again, like the other way. Okay, we're gonna have a rail. Cart is connected to the rail, and it will look like it can move back and forth, and that's how it like will pick you up from maybe like here, and then it will take you to the forge if you need to use it or something. Okay, we cook it. We've got this. So this will continue like all the way up, and this will be like via chain or something like that. Or we don't do it via a central chain now that we don't have to. We can do the 4 posts. Alright, we can do the posts. And then the posts are connected to the top. Yeah, we'll make this work. So this will look weird for a while until I figure out the design for these, because you're gonna have to have them be pretty thin for it to like look good. Yeah. I might okay. If I make like a yeah, I could make it so it looks like it could go up and down as well. Or something like that. Maybe one central post is still the best. Yeah, actually, you know, we're going back to 1. We're back to 1 in the middle. There. Yeah. I liked 1. I think 1 is going to be much more manageable. I do think 4 would have worked though, because I could have had it on like tracks at the top. Oh, I've played Baldur's Gate 3. So I haven't oh, what's it called? I don't really get into single player games. It's just not really my thing. Yet I have played 200 hours of Baldur's Gate. It is, in my opinion, one of the greatest games ever made. Yeah, okay, we'll go back to this. I absolutely loved Baldur's Gate. If you haven't played it yet, I highly recommend it. Yeah, that's coming from someone who literally does not play single player games. I don't really enjoy it. It's just not really my thing. Do I want to make it 1 longer, or do I want to make it 1 smaller? Let's make it 1 longer. Move it. You haven't finished it? I beat it twice. I did an honor run with my roommate. And then I have done a solo run on my own. And I'm gonna do an evil dirge run, and I'm probably done with the game. Uh-oh. Okay, so that will line up here. We'll have some sort of track system. Wait, let's see. We want to make this like 3 wide like that, and then probably knock in the middle actually. And we'll have it look like it slots in. I'm a competitive multiplayer player. I like to sweat in games. It's not a great habit, but it's true. Okay, yeah, we'll have it slot in. Okay, how do I want to frame this thing? I found a way to like on the ends or something. Why do you say you can't breathe, bro? It's because of my allergies. My nose does not work right now. I've been muting my mic every like 20 seconds to clear my nose. Yeah, I'm not having a good time. That's funny though, man. Okay, then maybe, yeah. It's something kind of like that. Okay, no, does that need to be longer, or can I make this work just kind of like this? Dang, have you played piano before or something? Yeah, I think this will work. Trying to think of an interesting way to make this shape though, so that it will actually be interesting. Where's my lime? Where's my lime? Replace 0 lime. There we go. And then I think that's the rail system or something. And then up here I can do like where's center? Center, it's like there. Let's go like wait, right? Yep. Yep. 3, 4, 5. 7, 3, 4, 5. Is that like 7? Should be 9 between. Nope, 8. That is 9 though, yeah. So let's go out to there probably. Let's go back. We are working on our forge for the world, so it'll be the super smelter. 3, 2. So this is current concepts, and we're starting. So we were working on the cave today, and then we're starting to work on framing out some what will be detail work eventually. So it'll be kind of like this is the current vibe we're going for. I have to figure out lighting in here still, obviously, but this is the start of it so far. How many furnaces? It's only 100. I might make it even bigger one though, just cause like, I mean, it's a big build, you know, I almost want to. But yeah, currently it's only a 100 furnace array. But we got a lot of viewers in here right now, so let's turn it on so you guys can see this. Essentially, when the furnace is, when the smelter is running, we're gonna have this on a toggle. So it's gonna have a bunch of animation throughout the build. And yeah, so I hope to have more stuff like this, that when the furnace turns on, the build like comes to life, or like when the furnace, sorry, yeah, when the furnaces turn on, the build like comes to life. But that is where we are at right now. Where's my way out? There it is. Yeah, I'm really liking how it's turning out. The problem is like I like how it's turning out, but it remains to be seen whether I can pull off the rest of this. Because in all honesty, I haven't built a very large portion yet. Wait, have you hugged me? Wait, Mike, have you hugged me? Wait. I don't think anyone did any hugging, did we, when we were on that trip? It's all good, my man. I remember you. I remember you, of course. Airport when I left? Bro, I don't remember the leaving part. I only remember the arrival when I got picked up by that truck with the grill on it, man. That's the only part I remember of that trip. Or of the airport. I'll never get over that. That was one of the funniest things I've ever experienced in my life. When you're a house. No, it's not. I'm just dealing with the allergies, man. I actually haven't eaten yet today. I should grab some food at some point, though. Basically. It's only 6 p.m. for me, but yeah, I should grab some food at some point. I'm just having too good a time, you know. I'm just hanging out. I think that could look cool. This is gonna be like the bridge, and it's gonna be like, so it's like a cart that's on it's gonna be on a track. It's gonna be like, the idea is you'd get in it on one part, and then it'd hike you across to the forge. And I'll probably add some sort of gear system across the roof that comes down the wall or something to make it look like it actually runs. Not exactly sure yet how this is gonna go. Well, it's more of a, there hasn't been a lunch, there hasn't been a breakfast, and I've been up since 9 a.m., you know? So it's like... I haven't eaten since, I don't know, like 7 yesterday. So it's, oh, we're going on about 24 hours. We're on a fast right now, guys. It's alright, though. Okay. Alright, what else are we thinking? What else are we thinking? No, we chill. We're chilling for a bit longer. I will have to leave in like 40 minutes. Yeah, this will be my next video, but it won't be for a while. I mean, I gotta spend probably 2 more weeks trying to build this thing. And then, the build process and survival will probably take me a month. Especially because this thing is so much bigger than I planned. I should have scaled this down a good chunk by like 30%. I just kind of finished that and I'm like, I really like how it looks, so. Okay. So where do I want the control panel? I think it's gotta be here. I think of what it would look like. What it about? What's the optimal screenshot angle? Because that's about where I want the control panel. So like right here, the move? I think right here's the move. Actually, there's a better way of doing this. Too big, it might be too large. Scale it back. You can't, when you're designing stuff, you can't just build it. You have to frame it out and figure out what shapes you want before you try and color it. And then if you have it in a similar shade as to what it would be, it gets really messy coloring. I need to check if this will fit. Yeah, we can do this. This will work. Okay, yeah, it'll be something like this. Something like that, minus the walls, obviously, and we'll blend it in, and that will be where you run the smelter from. Okay, this will work. Let's see. How can I make this look cool? This is so cool, dude. I appreciate it, man. I think the move's just going to be to embed pillars in the side walls and figure it out from there. Kind of like give them purpose at some point. Like, what's that? 3, 4, 5, 8. I go like 9. Let's go back one more though. Kind of like that. How wide is that? Perfect. Nope, not what I've meant to do. Nope. Go. See. Need a way to get up to there. There's something off the side right here. Is that perfect spacing? Holy, it is. What's up, my man? Welcome back. Yeah, we can make that work. We're just building things. Framing out where some potential builds might go. Down one at a time, honestly. Have a good one, my man. Just blocking out as much of this as I kind of can, and with like some sort of idea of what we should do, you know? What do you mean? What does that even mean? I don't know what that means. Let's see. The heck? What's up, my man? It takes 2 hours for the meta to save it? Yeah, you do. You know a build's gonna be a pain when it takes this long to make, and then you look at the size of it, and it's... How big is this again? It's too big is the real answer, but like, I don't remember what it was. I wanna hate myself while I'm building this. 161, I mean... That's bad, but it's doable. That is half the size of the Cave of Creation, for the record, so... You know what, I can do that. I'll be fine. I don't have to mine 20,000 diamonds for this build, at least. Not yet, at least. I haven't added that part, so... Yeah, stairs will be thick. I'm just blocking stuff out. We'll come back and we'll spend hours detailing each part that's here, you know. But that won't be today. Today I'm trying to just give myself an idea of what I want to do with this build. I don't know what to do in this part yet. It's the blue at the entrance. Oh, it's just my walls. I just built a big box when I was starting this, so I didn't build too far wide. As long as time spent on one project, Cave of Creation. In terms of hours, well, I'm thinking. Thunder's Crest was 3 times, or the mountain range was 3 times as many blocks to place, but I think Cave of Creation was my longest time spent on anything. It's all gonna be the same as this. The build's gonna flow. This whole design will be carried throughout all of this. I'm just trying to give myself an idea of like extra structures to add here. Yeah, probably around there. I could do something like that. I don't really want to go any bigger than this, though, and I'm not going to do the mining in this area. I really just want 1 or 2 things about this size in this side, because I kind of want more on this side with the control panel being down below, like, see how big is that? That's 5. How wide is this? That's 7. It's kind of weird only going to 5, but we can make that work. I want to be able to... Actually, let's go as full 7. 5, 6, 7. Alright. And then 1, 2. Nope, not there. Let's go to those blocks. Yeah. Uh-oh. I don't know what I did. Yeah, path kind of like that. Let me take a peek at what you posted. take a look at it. Okay, I see you. That's gonna look really cool, man. Oh, you do have Discord? Yeah, I have a Discord. It's been growing. It's been a lot of fun. I try to stay active in there. Although I'm not always the best at that, but I do my best. I want this to be a straight 45. It'll look a lot nicer. Like, I know this line is technically more accurate, but it will look weird if I do that. Customs were all the same. Gotcha, yep. I'm gonna be real, man. I haven't thought too deep into this yet. I kind of need to take it as it comes for me. Basically, all my builds, I kind of just reach a point where I'm like, oh, that would be cool, and then I go with it. Over a couple more, that'll look better. 7. Yup. If my math is right, this should line up. This should line up. Oh, I've been building Minecraft. I really only got into it about, what, 4.5 years ago, probably about. Maybe 5 years ago is when I really started getting into it. But that being said, it's not like I play Minecraft every day. Like, I'm actually pretty inconsistent about when I play Minecraft. I enjoy playing some sports as well. Oh, I mean, I've had Minecraft. I've played Minecraft on and off since, like, how long has it been now? 3, 8, 12. I've had Minecraft for 13 years. I play tennis with my buddies. And then I enjoy basketball as well. This looks weird. It's because diagonally it's technically thinner, so it probably would look better like that. And if I chop that one off, I bet that would look better. It would be a little weird having one that's 6. Just flow better though. I'm not sure yet. It'll be something like something down there. Ooh, actually, that's tough. In terms of competitively, I prefer basketball. In terms of casually, I prefer tennis. This is much more fun to just play with, like, hang out with your buddies and just play. But, playing organized, basketball is way more fun. I realized that that was a mistake when I did that. I have to... Oh, what the heck? I don't know what super pickaxe is, but I have it enabled, guys, just in case. You got rock climbing? Yeah, I've got rock climbing. Uh-oh. I realized my mistake now. I didn't think of that. It would copy both sides. I am very stupid. Don't worry, guys, I got this. Gotcha. It's weird that that's a world edit command. Or is that normal? It's a bit weird that those aren't flush with each other. And they're not the same size. I might need to rework this path. Might need to come straight out. Softer diagonal line. I could curve it. It's just a bit weird of a shape to curve, because it would curve if I followed the terrain with it, I could make that work, but I'd prefer for it to be straight shots or like a perfect curve. It's so much easier for detailing if it's like that. I rarely build at 45s, or I do occasionally, but I try not to. Oh, I just realized I chopped the stone off this. Well, we noticed. So that goes like that. Wait, yeah. Oops, okay, I think we're good there now. Try an elevator that goes to a point of the straight, not the platform. Talking there or something? I mean, I don't mind having stairs because I kind of want stairs. It's something else for me to build up. I'm basically trying to create a reason. Yeah, I'll do all the chains and I'll do lava and all that stuff, but I gotta figure out where I want stuff to go before I can start detailing stuff and figuring out all that. That's tough. This is the hardest stage always, is kind of like just mapping out where you want stuff to possibly go. I'll probably do a big gateway here as well. Yeah, this will be the entrance. I'll do a big gateway. I'm not exactly sure where this will connect. Like whether I'll then have like a tunnel to another gateway or something, and that's how it connects in. But as far as the entrance to this build, it will be there. There might be extra out there, but this is the build. And then I'll have to cap the end. I'm not really sure what else to do right now. I'm kind of running out of inspiration. I'm kind of hungry. I might just I might pause and think about it for a while. A lot of people were asking if I'd do creative building so that they could like see it. But it's kind of one of those things where creative building is really the best in short bursts for me. Like with building up like the cave, I could go and sit there for like 5-6 hours and just go at it, you know, when I have free time. But something like this, I can't. I just run out of juice, you know. As a whole, I'm pleased. I don't think it's perfect what we've done today, but I think it's a step in the right direction of getting everything framed out. So yeah, I think I'll probably call it there, boys. That will be the way you move, or it's like meant to be like a bridge that will be on rails here, and it will shift back and forth. That's how you get to the forge. We'll figure that out. Alright, though, homies. Insane stream. What next stream? Maybe tomorrow evening. So around this, or like a bit earlier, like around when this one started, maybe tomorrow. I have some events I gotta do tomorrow and so on, but yeah, I'm thinking it'll be around there. If I do one, that is. I'm not 100% I'll have time, but I'll let you guys know if I do. If anyone else is interested, I keep pretty much up to date on here. If it gets way too chaotic, maybe I won't be able to anymore, but I keep up to date on there, so if people are interested, feel free to hit me up on there. Alright, peace guys. Thank you so much.